Tommy was finally returning home from a war-torn battlefield. On the flight back, he excitedly shared with his fellow soldiers about his upcoming marriage and the bright future ahead. However, when he stepped off the plane, reality dealt him a heavy blow. Every soldier was greeted warmly by family or friends, while Tommy stood alone. Despite this, he held on to hope and took a taxi home by himself. Upon arriving at his house, Tommy was stunned by what he saw. The place was completely empty, devoid of any furniture. He immediately called his fiancée, but there was no answer. As the long wait dragged on, Tommy's mood shifted from anticipation to anxiety, and then to deep disappointment. He repeatedly dialed her number, only to hear the cold voice of her voicemail each time. That night, Tommy lay alone on the cold floor, lost in thought. The next morning, Tommy picked up his phone again, hoping for some new message, but it remained silent. He felt an overwhelming sense of helplessness and confusion, unsure of what had happened to his fiancée. That evening, Tommy called two of his buddies, Mike and another friend. Mike tried to comfort him, suggesting that maybe Emily just needed some time to adjust since Tommy had just returned. To help lift his spirits, the two friends stayed up all night with him. Concerned that Tommy might lose control, Mike invited him to stay at his place, telling him he could sleep as long as he needed. But Tommy's mind was filled with questions and unease. Early the next morning, he decided to go to the bank where his fiancée worked to find some answers. Standing outside the bank, he saw Emily walking in with a male colleague, their interaction intimate. In that moment, Tommy's heart sank to the bottom. He discreetly hid a handgun behind his back, driven by one thought: he needed an explanation. When Emily saw Tommy standing there, her expression turned cold and resolute. She bluntly told him that their relationship was over. Tommy felt a sharp pain, as if the world were crumbling around him. He had survived 7 bomb blasts in Iraq, teetering on the edge of life and death countless times, only to be betrayed by the person closest to him.